This should be the most perfect refuge for solitary living in the wilderness ever. It is not only sturdy, but also resistant to fire. He also built the strongest stone bed in history. Building a shelter requires energy. It must be balanced with food. So he chose to go fishing at night. He really caught a giant catfish. I stewed a pot of fish head soup. With such strength, it's hard not to win. It's the 27th day. Katie went hunting. A gazelle appeared here, and the distance is relatively close. I thought I could catch this prey this time. At the critical moment, the bow and arrow suddenly dropped. It scared the prey away directly. Katie felt like dying in an instant. This might be the moment when she comes closest to winning the championship. I missed it because of my own mistake. There are no hunting opportunities today. Katie had no choice but to leave here. She was also clearly aware of the opportunity just now. But once missed, it's missed. She has been a vegetarian recently. It seems that Katie didn't catch any catfish. If Katie wins the championship, then there will be the first female champion in history who is a vegetarian living alone in the wilderness. She returned to the shelter and began to review the mistake she had just made. It's really a pity. If Katie could hunt a prey, I'm sure I can hold on until the end of the final round. Sometimes people's luck is just that bad. Winning the championship depends not only on one's strength, it also depends on luck. Nathan is now the most promising player. He built the first permanent shelter of the season. On the morning of the 28th day, Nathan baked some buffalo thorn fruits. He wants to use it to make coffee. I sat by the shore early in the morning to make coffee. Why don't you go hunting when you get up so early? Or isn't it better to catch scorpions or catfish? Why waste time brewing coffee here? Nathan ground the buffalo thorn fruit into powder. A pot of water was also filled on the shore. Just boil it for a few hours and you'll have coffee to drink. After dawn, Nathan began to build a bed. He collected a lot of stones, put all the stones into a pit as a mattress, then spread another layer of sand. Spread another layer of hay on the sand. Then spread another layer of sand. I've never seen such a way of making a bed before. The breakfast coffee is ready. He is sitting at the door drinking coffee. This shelter is built very beautifully. It is the most perfect shelter built this season. Nathan began to miss his family. He knew there was still a long way to go. Now he's enjoying it here very much. And I also really want to stay here. Katie woke up this morning and said that she had dreamed of eating steak last night, licking one's tongue while speaking. This woman is really hungry. She uses the toilet outside. Katie is already tired of vegetarian food. I really want to get some protein to eat. There are so many stones beneath my feet. You can find scorpions by searching casually. Why couldn't she think of this? Katie is wandering around here. It's simply a waste of time. She sat at the entrance of the shelter, lost in thought. It seemed as if he had completely forgotten that he was here to survive in the wilderness. Is it catching your breath? She doesn't miss her family. Rather, I hope I can keep going. But what's the point of surviving in the wilderness where one only goes hungry? Ultimately, Katie chose to withdraw from the competition. This moment had already been anticipated. Katie was telling her story in front of the camera. She believes that this survival experience is extremely valuable. I have lived here for almost a month. Besides building a shelter, there's almost nothing else to show. It wasn't as she had imagined at the beginning. She really enjoys the feeling of being here alone. But hunger made him uncomfortable. So I had no choice but to leave here. Katie has changed a lot from day one until now. Hunger is not something that ordinary people can endure. With Katie's departure, there are still 2 players left on the field. The real final round is coming. The weather in Africa is getting colder and colder. The water in Kelsey's iron pot has all frozen. It's hard to brush her teeth in the morning, even if the conditions are tough. She still brushes her teeth every day. Now Kelsey is also on the verge of collapse from hunger. But her mindset is still okay, so I can still hold on for a while. Kelsey goes out to explore every day in the cold winter environment. Kelsey loves sunbathing very much. She saw 2 antelopes here, but I didn't bring a bow or arrow at all. Even if you carry a bow and arrow, you may not be able to hunt them. Wild animals in Africa are very vigilant. Kelsey is in a very negative state now. She has given up hunting. I persist here every day. I just want to take a chance to pick up a season's championship. If the championship is really picked up by Kelsey for nothing, then it will surely cause dissatisfaction among many viewers. Kelsey saw many baboons here. These baboons are quite far from her. Kelsey is standing here basking in the sun. Since you are so hungry, why not go fishing and eat? It's the 30th day. Nathan came to check the fishing rod early in the morning, but gained nothing. He hasn't caught a catfish for a long time either. Nathan guessed that it might be due to the colder weather, even though it's hard to fish now. But fishing is still one of his main sources of food. Nathan devoted a great deal of energy to building the shelter. He has to balance himself through food. If you can't find meat, look for plants. Nathan came outside to dig cacti. This is exactly what we want to see. At the very least, the contestants are making efforts to find food, rather than wasting time talking to oneself in front of the camera. Nathan is roasting cacti in the shelter. Seeing this scene, I was worried about him. This season, There were already players who withdrew from the competition because they ate roasted cactus. I hope he won't be poisoned. If Nathan really withdraws from the competition because he ate cactus, then Kelsey really got a championship for nothing. The cactus was soon baked. I don't know if it's familiar or not. Nathan put it back into the iron pot to cook again. Could this be the way to handle and consume cactus? Nathan is tasting cacti at the entrance of the shelter. The taste is the same as what he ate when he was a child. It's the 32nd day. He drinks a pot of coffee every day when he gets up. This has become his habit. He doesn't know how long it will take to end this game. I haven't caught any fish recently. It made him feel very anxious. Nathan knew that only with enough food could he survive here. He is the player who has caught the most catfish. 3 large catfish weighing over 10 pounds each. But why wouldn't he go and eat scorpions? After all, I've found a lot of scorpions for fishing before. Eating some scorpion meat can also help maintain a positive mindset. Nathan was talking about his family in front of the shelter. As she was talking, she began to cry. The most taboo thing when participating in wilderness living alone is missing family. Almost 90% of the contestants withdrew from the competition because they missed their families. If Nathan really withdraws from the competition, I guess I'm going to bleed. In the evening, Nathan continued to try fishing on the shore. Evening is the best time to catch catfish. But fishing is not that simple. He waited for a long time, but got nothing. It's a little past 9 p.m. Nathan heard the sound of water. He went over to check the fish hook. As expected, I caught another catfish weighing over 10 pounds. This catfish is very large in size. It should be the largest one he has caught so far. This fish gave Nathan hope. It's very likely that he won the championship with this fish. A fish can be eaten for 5 days. It's the 33rd day. Kelsey still wastes time taking a walk here every day. She went out without even taking a bow and arrow. This means that she has no possibility of hunting at all. When tired from walking, go back to the shelter to rest. Such a player is really beyond words. I'm starving to death now, and it wastes time every day. If there is no plan to get food, then could you just withdraw from the competition right away? What's the point of staying here every day to lose weight? When hungry, just bask in the sun outside. This is the only way she replenishes her energy. Apart from going out for a walk in one day, it's just talking to oneself in front of the camera. Such a player is really too weak. Her shelter is still a temporary one. A few wooden sticks and a waterproof cloth. Such a player really doesn't deserve to be the champion of living alone in the wilderness. Finally, she figured it out. Kelsey officially chose to withdraw from the competition. This is the most correct thing she should do. There's no need to go hungry here. She told the program team that she had fainted from hunger. As she was talking, she began to cry again. Perhaps it's because I feel very wronged. The highlight of Kelsey's game was hunting the yopig on the first day of the game. On other days, I've been just lying flat. At the very least, she could still eat a pig. It's not in vain to have been here for so long, since I don't even have the strength to hunt myself. It's also a good thing to withdraw from the competition early. With Kelsey's withdrawal from the competition, it means that the female champion of solitary living in the wilderness has been completely shattered. It also means that Nathan is about to become the champion of this season. It's the 34th day. Nathan now has plenty of food. He's enjoying himself the most now. Nathan's daughter said something when he came out of the closet. His daughter only needs him to do one thing for her. That is to write down the words, "no regrets." So Nathan named this shelter Wu Hui as well. It's hard for me to imagine a tough guy like Nathan. I actually chose to come out of the closet. He no longer worries about food now. The giant catfish heads caught should not be wasted either. An iron pot can't hold it. The production team is here again. They are here to give Nathan a physical examination. Any contestant who has watched this program knows. The physical examination by the program team means that he is the champion. Nathan's son also came here quietly. The program team asked him about his situation here. Nathan said he had eaten a lot of meat here. This sneaky brat is Nathan's son. He secretly wanted to surprise Nathan behind his back. The one who came to celebrate was not Nathan's daughter. This took me a little by surprise. Finally, his son's appearance made him burst into tears instantly. The two wild guys hugged each other and laughed excitedly. This should also be the first such player in the history of living alone in the wilderness. Nathan knew he was the champion. He joined Nathan's shelter. It feels okay. Nathan asked him if he wanted to eat a catfish head. It's the first time I've seen my family have a meal together. Nathan was also the first contestant to eat the head of a catfish. This fish head is very big. The fish head is rich in meat and fat. It is what wilderness solo players most hope for. We only had a big meal at the end. This fish feast is probably Nathan's happiest. After all, once you finish eating, you can go home. More importantly, there is a $500,000 bonus. Nathan has built the best shelter of the season, although it ended in just a few days. But Nathan deserves the championship title of this season. That's all for the 12th season of Living Alone in the Wilderness. Welcome to like and follow my channel. Watch more of the latest videos on survival in the wild.